Welcome back to Mcoc All Bundy Rules. I got a boss fight per request from August 2021 event quest. The Darkhawk rise to power. When they're knocked down, 4-second timer starts while active defender lands or hits a strike. They gain 30% bar of power. Defender gains increased evade auto block. Right back at it. When the defender is knocked down by heavy or special, they become debuffed immune for 4 seconds. Hard knocks. Every time attacker performs well-timed block, they gain passive disorient, reducing accuracy defensive. And every 12 seconds, there's the unstoppable buff. If you're too close, Darkhawk will get the unstoppable. If you're far enough away, then you will get the unstoppable. So a lot going on here. The main takeaways that I have from that is avoid knocking down Darkhawk if you can, because it's going to make things much, much harder. Another big takeaway is watch that unstoppable timer. You see it up in the top right. You see that gray area. You see, boom, I backed away trying to get it. And you know what? He dashed it on me and got it himself. So even when you try to be careful and watch the timer, sometimes it happens. So for those of you who watched my Chapter 2 walkthrough for August 2021 event quest and saw the Darkhawk boss fight, saw me struggle quite a bit. It took me a couple tries to get him down. Took me a little off guard. So I have had, actually, I guess I wasn't the only one, because I've had a ton of requests on this fight. I've had a lot of comments, either in global, other chats, and on my channel saying, please readdress this fight. So I'm like, yeah, not a problem. Let me figure something out. So I'm thinking Guardian is what I brought here this time. I do have an R3 6-star, but I know a lot of you probably don't. So I wanted to keep it fair, so I brought out my R5 5-star. And so I figured Guardian will be good because I could keep doing attacks. My main strategy here is play simple, bait the S1s because I don't want to be shifting his phase, worrying about regeneration, stuff like that. Bait the S1s. Although I could parry block for perfect block, sometimes the timing gets a little odd. I don't really want to risk it based on a high SIG, and the block proficiencies increases from the SIG. I'm able to take very little damage from there, so I'm figuring I should just be able to play safe, play simple, and I'm taking it by ear. So I'm looking at the health. As long as they stay fairly similar, my health percentage to his, I'm happy, because as long as I can get him down. So that's the main thing I'm looking at. If the health percentage starts to get out of whack, then I will change up my strategy. But for now, I'm just doing basic attacks. I'm avoiding knocking him down. I'm baiting the S1s. I'm trying to back away when the unstoppable comes, mainly so I don't get cornered. However, he's been very feisty with me on that. Every time I try to dash back on when the unstoppable is up, he goes and takes it. So now I've been seeing it's kind of too even. It's not very well, so I'm switching up my strategy here, and I decided to throw in an S3. With my theory is now with an S3 that I should be able to finish him with an S2, hopefully with those extra charges. However, I accidentally pushed him to an S2. That was not my intention. I thought I would keep him at an S1, so now I'm a little worried. I'm cornered. I have nowhere to go. He got the unstoppable again. I'm running really low on health. The fight's getting pretty bad. My overall strategy has worked pretty well. I wouldn't say flawless, but pretty well. And again, there we go. I got the unstoppable this time. Mainly, I don't care about the unstoppable. I just don't want Darkhawk to get it. So I am now losing the battle now as far as health percentage. So I am going to have to make a move soon. I try to dash back, but again, he got the unstoppable. That unstoppable timer is, ooh, I tried to parry that for perfect block, and my timing was off, so now it's now or never. I'm not doing good, but I got my charges up, and I launched that S2, and boom, chuck-a-luck-a, down he goes. It did work. All right, so was it pretty? Heck no. Was it a solo? Yes, it was. Hey, that's all that matters, right? So I'm hoping this helps you. So for those of you who have asked me, hey, help on the Darkhawk, Guardian works, okay? Although the strategy pretty much be careful with that unstoppable timer and be careful on the knockdowns. But other than that, hope this helped. Don't forget to check my playlist with all the monthly event quests. Don't forget to turn on the notifications. Thanks so much for watching. Mcoc All Bundy Rules.